survived by the Victorian Railways, the port of Echuca Wharf was crucial to Echuca's development. So for many years, Echuca was the main shipbuilding centre for the river transport industry, and some of the boats built in Echuca, such as the PS Adelaide, still operate on the Murray River today. Echuca is a pretty little town and thrives on tourists who visit the area. The port of Echuca shares its history with all of us. The port itself is dog friendly. We kept Bear on a tight leash as he likes to mark his territory just a little bit too much. And we visited most places in the port, from lolly shops to dining venues, and even snuck in a few wine tastings. The Bridge Hotel was built in 1865 by a gentleman and convict named Henry. He bought a small punt and helped establish the town, which eventually had a major influence on the development of the Great Inland River System. When he died in 1869, he left a thriving town, which 16 years earlier, nothing existed. So good on Henry. Scaled down version of the paddle steamer PS Pevensey. We took a boot scoot on this one down the Murray. It was built in 1911 and it traded until 1958, and now it's a tourist boat. These are the paddle steamer charts that the skippers drew themselves to assist them to help navigate the river system.
Operating in Echuca.
A wine tasting at St Anne's Vineyard ended up in the purchase of a dozen bottles, and we were on hook, so we had to walk a couple of kilometres back to our accommodation, which was awesome. What do you reckon about the walk home?
Let you know, another 1.6 kilometres. You having fun?
Was a little bit of a missed opportunity for us, but we'd been driving all day, so we just pulled in on the river system there and camped there for the night. It's a super pretty little town, and definitely a town we come back to and explore a little bit more of. enjoyed our stay at Echuca, but it's been raining for 3 days now, so it's time to head off and hopefully get away from that and head off to our next adventure.